Hello and good morning everyone. Today we are starting with the first class of quantitative techniques. Quantitative techniques is a numerical subject for you for third semester BBA. Subject code 304. Uh, it consists of 5 modules basically, and the first module is correlation and regression. So it consists of meaning and properties of correlation and regression, which is theory, then followed by methods of correlation. There are various methods which you have to learn, scatter diagram being one of them, Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation, and Spearman's rank correlation for discrete data only. So as you have learned in statistics, we have discrete data as well as continuous data. So this is only for discrete data, and then you have problems on simple regression. Few 10 marks questions you can expect. Maybe sometimes the regression problem comes for compulsory section also, sometimes in 10 mark section. Then one 5 mark section question also will come for Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation and Spearman's rank correlation. So this carries close to 20 marks, this module. So an important module, an easy subject to understand, and some theory which is important, that is meaning and properties of correlation and regression, methods of correlation, scatter diagram. So this part, the first line which is here, it is theory. Scatter diagram, I doubt whether they may ask you for examination, but this little one problem we may take on scatter diagram also. Apart from that, Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation for discrete data, Spearman's rank correlation also for discrete data, and problems from simple regression. So 2 problems you can expect out of these 3, one in 5 mark section and one in 10 mark section, or 2 in 10 mark sections. Okay, so this is your first module, correlation and regression, for 10 hours. This is followed by another very interesting module, that is module 2, probability. Probability is basically the chance of happening of an event. So you learn about various concepts of probability. Lot of definitions are there. Few definitions will be asked in 2 mark section. You can expect 2 to 3 2 marks question from the theory side of probability. So all these things, concept of probability, what is probability, the classical approach of probability, event, what is an event, mutually exclusive events, independent event, dependent event. So all these things you can learn in this. Apart from that, you can also do some problems on this, simple problems, especially on the addition theorem. So that is also very simple, which you can solve in the 5 mark section. So simple problems on probability will be asked. Problems on combination is there in your syllabus. Till now I have not seen such kind of problems in the new syllabus which you have. Then you have the addition theorem problems, which normally is been asked in examination. So one 5 mark problem is definite from this. Generally an addition theorem is asked. Okay, and apart from that you have theory on probability, which covers this part. So this is your module number 2, probability. 10 hours, may require little less also, maybe 8 hours for this. But to understand probability, it is very important, because henceforth whatever modules are coming for you, that is module number 3, 4 and 5, are probability based. So this is your base of your module number 3, 4 and 5. You should understand probability. So for that it is very important, though marks may be close to 10 or maybe less than 10 also. 9 might be an appropriate thing, 5 mark problem and 2 marks theory question. So 9 or 11 marks this can come for your examination point of view. But for your future modules, that is 3, 4 and 5, further whatever modules are there, this gives you the foundational base for that. Then module number 3, random variable and mathematical expectation. So again a probability based module it is. So here you have definitions of a random variable, what is a random variable, discrete probability distribution, calculation. So calculation of missing probabilities in the table. So you have tables, you have to find out missing probability. marginal distribution of random variable, calculation of covariance and calculation of coefficient of correlation. This can come for 10 mark section once it had come 1 year back in fact. Then problems on mathematical expectation, definite in 5 mark section. So you can expect close to 15 marks problems plus close to 4 marks theory from this. So total of 19, so close to 20 marks from this model number 3. So another easy one, if you understand, it is very easy actually, but you have to pay a lot of attention on how the tables have been drawn in such in this model. Then we move towards model number 4, that is theoretical distribution. Theoretical distribution, another easy model, but again understanding is what you have to do. Pay a lot of attention to the basic concepts of probability and probability theoretical distributions. So the theoretical distributions which you are going to study in this is binomial distribution, Poisson's distribution and normal distribution. 3 types of distributions you are going to study. Apart from this, you are going to study the PMF and PDF, that is probability mass function and probability density function. Probability mass function is used for discrete data, so you find out PMF, that is probability mass function for binomial and Poisson distribution only, whereas for normal distribution you find out PDF, that is probability density function. So the same thing what it is. So from this you can expect 4 marks theory again. Properties of normal distribution is normally asked in 5 mark section, or if it is not asked in 5 mark section, definitely it will be asked in 2 mark section. So properties of normal distribution curve you should understand. Then you have problems on binomial, Poisson and normal distribution. This is very important because 5 mark problem will come either in binomial or Poissons. Generally I expect a binomial problem to come in 5 mark section. Apart from that, a Poisson distribution can come in 10 mark section, and normal distribution also can come in 10 mark section. So close to 25 to 30 marks you can expect from this model. So this has little higher weightage compared to the other models. 25 to 30 marks you can expect minimum, and along with that you have fitting of binomial and Poisson distribution, and then relationship between binomial, Poisson and normal distribution also you have to study. So these are the things you have to study. So theory wise you have only this much as theory for 2 mark section. For 5 mark section, theory is this, that is properties of normal distribution. And then for problems, 5 mark problem I expect this binomial problem, 5 mark section. 10 mark section, 10 mark section you may get Poisson distribution, and in another that is a 10 mark question you may get normal distribution. Sometimes this may be asked, that is Poisson distribution which I have said, may be asked in compulsory section also. So along with to find out the probability, you will be also asked to find out fitting of the curve, fit a Poisson's curve. So that also you have to look for. So 30 marks you can expect from this model, that is theoretical distribution. It is for 14 hours. Then model number 5, testing of hypothesis. Now this is very important. This comes under inferential statistics. If you see, you have to infer certain things from certain things, so that comes under inferential statistics. Testing of hypothesis, you can expect theory close to 10 marks, 9 or 10 marks. So theory also is important in this. Apart from that, you have problems. One 5 mark problem can come for test for mean, that is either it may be test for mean in all proportion, Z test, T test it may be. Similarly, you may also have a chi-square test that can be asked for 10 mark section. Generally a goodness of fit test or an independence of attribute is asked for 10 mark section. So 10 plus 5, 15 plus theory of 9 marks, 24. So close to 24, or maybe even one more extra 10 mark can be asked and made it to 34. I expect this module to be very important, and especially this is important if you are doing your MBA also, because in MBA also this model is given lot of weightage. Also why this module is very important is because your one more subject which is there in 5th semester, that is market research, has this model again, and your compulsory question for market research is a problem on hypothesis testing. So you should know this so that it becomes easier for your further models also. Now, what are the books you can use? The books that are suggested by the university are Quantitative Techniques by Tulsi and Pandey, Pearson's Education; Business Studies, Statistics by S.P. Gupta and M.P. Gupta; Statistics Volume 2 by Raj Mohan; and Quantitative Techniques by R.H. Dhageshwar, Archand Publication. So these are the 4 textbooks or reference books which are available in our library. You can use any of these, especially I feel for you S.P. Gupta is good, so you can get that book. Or else there is one more book, PUC second year statistics, government publication, old government publication, okay, old book. So that if you get, that also covers nearly everything of this PUC second year. So this covers nearly everything of your statistics entire thing, apart from correlation and regression, apart from this one module which is available in, and probability. Sorry, this, apart from these two, everything is covered in PUC 2. This is covered in PUC 1, the first 2 modules. So you can use those books also. Nice explanation are given, but whenever you have any this textbooks with you, you have to use it properly. Remember, these are library books. And also one more thing is, you have to practice a lot. See, many times what I see is students keep on reading this numerical subjects. So with reading it cannot happen. Numerical subjects, if you want to pass, if you want to score well, you have to solve it. You cannot read it, you cannot by heart it. Simple change in a problem, very small change in a problem, can be a completely different problem itself. Some small thing if we change in a problem. So by hearting is definitely not recommended at all. In fact, that is something which you have to stop immediately if you do. And problems you have to continuously solve. You should not read it. So reading is only for theory subjects. For problematic subjects, for numerical subjects, you have to solve the problems. Okay. So with this we'll stop here for introduction, and in the next class we shall begin with theory of correlation and regression. Okay.